I'm going to teach you how to get out of any negative stuck emotion or limiting belief if you want to. If you want to stay there, that's fine too. But if you want to get out of it, I'll tell you what I just did to get myself out. So I woke up this morning. I was excited to record some videos for this channel. I woke up early and then I started planning and thinking about what I was going to do. And I got stuck in this like, well, I don't know which one to do, and I don't know what's the right choice, and I don't really feel like doing this. And then life got in the way, and I wasn't able to record, and I just wasn't feeling it. And so for the next couple hours, I was just in this funk. And then I decided that I should probably just do something about it instead of staying in a negative state and bringing everyone down with me. So this is how I did it. And you can do it too. So pick something that you're ready to get rid of if you're feeling some kind of way. For me, it was despair. That was the word that I came up with. So come up with some word that encapsulates whatever the negative state is. And it could be something like anger. It could be red. If, I don't know. Whatever the thing is for you, just come up with a quick word. Whatever's the first thing that comes up is fine. It's the one from your unconscious mind, so trust that and use that. And give it a scale from 1 to 10. This is the subjective units of distress, the SUDS. So if it's really, really, really bad, then it's a 10. If it's okay, not great, it's maybe a 2. See if you can turn it up a little bit if you're willing to do that. Okay, so for me, I was feeling like I think it was like a 7 or 8, and I turned it up a little bit so I felt it more in my body. This activates your physiology, your neurology. If you're not feeling it, then you can't change it. Then you're activating from another part. It's like if you want to quit smoking and you send in your partner to uh, go to a hypnotherapist, right? It doesn't match, right? The person that is actually doing the thing needs to be there. And same with these parts of ourselves. If you are feeling despair, then you need to be feeling it in order to heal it. Okay, so you got a name, you got the SUDS, the subjective units of distress, and there are many ways of dealing with this. This is the one that I learned from Mike Mandel, from Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, which I got certification from 6 years ago. All you got to do is tap right here first and say, let it go. You can add more fanciful flavor language to it, but all you got to do is just tap and say, let it go. Right here on the top of the dome. And then next, your third eye position here. Let it go. And then on the ridge of the eye over here, doesn't matter which eye, they both work. Let it go. And underneath on the ridge of the eye, let it go. And then the gorilla, moving away just a little bit so the mic's all right. Let it go. Grab your wrist, okay, like this. Palm on the arteries of your wrist. Take a deep breath in. Say, let it go. Breathe out. Say peace. And bring in an image or a sound or a movie or smell of something that you really like. Make it nice and big. Make it nice and vivid, panoramic. And notice how you feel. Notice what's changed. Try to get a sense of the old feeling that you had and notice how it's different. I don't feel it at all now. I'll try to get it back. I can get like a 1, maybe a 2. You've probably noticed how I'm actually changing how I'm standing and talking and my energy as well. So do it again. You want to zero it out. So again, try to get that feeling back that you had. Really try to get it back. And maybe it's changed. Maybe it's a new thing. Maybe it's a new color. Maybe it's a new name. For me, it's called blah right now. It was despair. Now it's just blah. And it's a 2. I can get it up to a 2. Okay, and go through the process again. Tap. And then on the ridge of the eye, tap. Let it go. Underneath, on the ridge of the eye, let it go. And then here, gorilla, let it go. Grab your wrist, say let it go, let it go. Take a deep breath in and out. Peace. Bring in a nice, vivid IMAX panoramic image or video or sound or smell. Notice how great you feel. Notice how differently you feel. And then what happens? As you try to get that old feeling back, as you try to turn off the new positive sensation, what happens? Oh, and if you're curious, I have this book as well, Trauma Tapping Technique. I thought it was really good. It gave a lot of examples of how it was used. And it's a different tapping process. There are different Chinese meridian points that you can use, but they all can work. The 6-step tapping from Mike Mandel is just fast and easy, and that's a pretty good thing. And then you can go on with feeling good throughout your day, and you can use this for anything. I've used it for physical pains. I've helped my mom with physical issues, as well as I've used it for emotional stuff, money anxiety, limiting beliefs around random things. And so what I tell people to do within the Evolve community and the INFP Masterclass, this is a bonus lesson within there too, is to write a list of all the things that you're done with, all the things that you've been going through for too long and it doesn't really matter anymore and you're ready to let it go. All those things from your past. Just write a list and then systematically tap through them and get rid of them. It can be that easy, and it is.